This is Elizabeth Joyce with Stargazing, week of January 25th to January 31st, 2016. I am doing this recording without music because some people have said that Ardust drowns my voice out. I wish you would send me an email and tell me what you think. Elizabeth_Joyce at verizon.net. So, let's begin. My, on the East Coast we're in the middle of a gigantic blizzard. Mercury turns direct on Monday the 25th, which means that Mercury is on its way to getting back into full gear, and we can all get back to our New Year's resolutions. The last week in January promises to be mostly harmless. However, the entire East Coast is in the midst of an enduring, huge snow blizzard, which is rare on a full moon. The moon's pull will create even higher tides and flooding along the shorelines. Let's hope everybody remains safe. Perhaps transportation and communication issues will return to normal by Wednesday. What a show this was, with 4 or 5 major airports closed, all the way up and down the East Coast. This is such a rarity. As the week opens, Monday brings an energetic shift to get you moving. Mercury ends its retrograde cycle. Don't pack your schedule too tightly early in the week and allow extra time for traffic problems. You can be guaranteed there will be many traffic problems after this intense storm. Although this communication breakdown cycle is done until the next one on April 28th, the shadow period of Mercury retrograde before everything gets fully moving again is not until mid-February, just around Valentine's Day. You'll notice a nice shift at that time as well. The good news is that the stalled projects and ideas that fell to your back burner of your to-do list will start to get moving this week. The Virgo moon on Tuesday and Wednesday will help you get a lot of work accomplished as long as you are sympathetic and organized. These are also good days for natural healing, including herbs, massages, or a purifying sauna, especially with the slow as molasses tensions of a January with a Mercury retrograde. What a way to start a year. The final days of this final week of the month are under a Libra moon, so you can be assertive yet diplomatic in your conversations on Friday using what can be called the velvet glove-covered knuckles. Pay attention to dreams or meditate on Saturday morning as graceful Venus creates harmony with psychic Neptune. It's all a good, soft, beautiful energy. The only challenge to Saturday is not really a challenge at all. The moon is on its introspective void of course phase all day until it enters emotionally intense Scorpio early in the evening. This makes Saturday a better day to complete existing projects or to beautify your home rather than doing anything dramatic. Saturday evening, the 30th, is best spent with those who are very close to you. Friday is the better social evening for the weekend, and Saturday is the better time to be with someone you trust in an intimate way. January ends with the moon in intense Scorpio. With the moon at the last quarter phase, you are challenged to consolidate your energy. You can finish the projects started earlier in the month. Saturday brings a meet-up with Mercury and Pluto. This can bring sad news or climaxes to some tense events. Who will be leading the presidential hopeful lineup? And what's happening with the Academy Awards? A possible postponement and or a serious restructuring? Is anybody going to be there? Sunday, there is a mental and traffic change as the transportation and communication planet Mercury makes a 90-degree square aspect to earthquake planet Uranus. Are we to expect more sudden weather upsets? Impatience in traffic and resulting accidents can be one interpretation of this energy. A higher perspective urges you to open your mind to innovative new possibilities by trying the impossible and thinking outside the box. Most of the challenges of January will ease off in February. It is like a calm between the storm of Mercury retrograde in January and the 2 eclipses coming up in March. Use February as a time to get moving on projects while most of the planetary energy is being supportive to your effort. This is Elizabeth Joyce with Visions of Reality. The website is www.new-visions.com. If you would like to call For an appointment or a question, the 24-hour answering service is 201-934-8986. We embrace ourselves for the Chinese New Year as February opens. Sounds like we can finally have a good time. See you next week.